old gold little Honda Civic at the age of 12, where we decided to take our first driving lessons together. Getting very drunk while bunking off of school. Don't know if you remember actually mashing a digestive biscuit into the carpet with a cup of tea. We had a week off school each other.
I remember the teapot filled with beans.
Do you remember the hole in the wall underneath the sink, underneath the stairs?
I don't remember that.
And Duncan sitting in the bath banging a frying pan on his head.
Mum's probably tried to suppress these.
And I have to say, Duncan does have a little claim to fame. He was the first person in Scotland to be arrested for not wearing his seatbelt the day the law came out. He was 14 years old. And can I just point out, I was the second person. And also there's the other real big one that brings a smile to my face every single time I think about it, was killing Mrs. Nichols next door.
Are the police going to bust her at any point?
But we didn't actually kill her. What happened?
We just spent years trying.
What happened was, we decided one day we were going to get this little pot of paint. And if anybody knows Duncan's back garden, it's got this little L-shaped bit of water on it. So we got this pot of paint and we set fire to it. And then Duncan came up with this really good idea that we'll get this tin of spray paint, chuck it in there and see what happens. So we ran to behind the shed and all you could hear was tick, 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 tick. And it was like, I know what I'll do, so I got a stick. And I went up and I went, I don't like the look at that, so I ran back to the shed. At which point this almighty explosion happened. The lid of the paint pot we watched go all the way up into the sky. We never ever saw it again. But about half hour later, Duncan went and looked into the back window of the next door neighbour, Mrs. Nichols, and she was sat in a chair over there. About 2 hours later, Duncan went, she's still in the chair! I come round the next morning to go to school with Duncan, and the two of us went into the back garden. And yeah, you got it, Duncan went, oh fuck, she's dead! We actually thought we killed her. It turns out about a week later she was walking around, and so we never actually killed her. But strangely enough, Duncan, we never actually went to school that day, did we? Again. To be honest, Duncan, you've been a character all your life. You really have, and how you ever made it into young adulthood unscathed, and I do say that really loosely, I'll never know. Especially when you had me as a pal. Yeah, what can I say? This guy's fell into frog ponds, he's fell out of trees, he's got stuck up trees. Especially when his mum took him to the town centre one day when he was about 14, 15. And she kitted him out in this fantastic suit, brand new shirt, tie, the little straight leather tie he had, new trousers and shoes. I remember it well, Duncan. We got drunk. Your mum went out. We were about 15. And the last I heard, I saw Duncan sliding down, when you cross the road to the football pitches, you've got the hill that goes down. Duncan's on his knees at this point, down the hill. I don't know what happened. I ended up on home, but the last I heard was Duncan stuck up a tree at the end of Rickerton, and it was your dad who went and got him out. Brand new suit. Mum killed you.
Okay!
That's the one. And I tell you what, I can still hear those clocks ringing this very day. The guy even gave me fly lessons at the age of 5. We're in his back garden. And we were on his little seesaw. Now Laura, you remember the little seesaw that used to be in the back garden?
When it's spun
The one that spun round and round and round.
Yeah,
So Duncan and I sitting on that one sunny summer's day, going round and round like you do, and Duncan's going, faster, faster, faster. Boing! I've come flying off of it, over the hedge, and landed on my head, and the next time I knew what's going on. All I remember was Duncan laughing and going, oh well, never mind. As we grew up, he became a teenager, and we found this wonderful stuff called alcohol. We spent many a good night, Duncan, singing to John Denver songs at my mum's flat. You dancing around the living room with my mum to John Denver songs.
God, where was space big women in it?
The most memorable one was I'm leaving on a jet plane with Duncan dancing around the living room with my mum. I remember that night he was so drunk he left the flat up at Corson's, if any of you know where that is, and he crawled home on his hands and knees using the white lines in the road to find his way home. Yes, Duncan, you did. We've sung karaoke in Hudson's, to the House of the Rising Sun, where Duncan got called up, because he put his name down as he does when he's drunk. You did. And then he ran upstairs to the toilet and dragged me out the toilet going, I don't want to do this on my own. So we went downstairs and we'd done a bit of karaoke to Duncan just changing the world completely to whatever he wanted. It was something along the lines of underpants on his doorstep or something like that, if you remember right. There was dancing on the
If I'd have
tables.
heard this speech.
Duncan, there was dancing on the tables in the White Hills. Audrey remembers it. Rides and shopping trolleys, like we've all done. Do you remember the night we come out the pub and we went to the Victor? So one fantastic open all hours chip shop in the town centre. And we're walking back to the taxi rank and Duncan thought it funny for a chip at a policeman. To which the policeman, you did, to which the policeman looked at him and he went, I thought you might be hungry. So we sauntered off and sat in the bus shelter and ate our pizza.
After this, I'm not even surprised.
Well, then he met Susan. And I still remember the night, the very first night Duncan was going up to meet Susan for the first time. He was an absolute nervous wreck, strangely enough. But it's good to see that some things don't change, Duncan, because you're exactly the same as that kid. 23 years on, and you're still with Susan. You've got to be doing something right, pal. We're doing something right. Duncan, I can't thank you enough for being my friend, for giving me the opportunity today to stand here and be your best man, especially on today. It's a really, really special day for you. You've been a fantastic friend, and I know we'll be friends to the end. If there's nothing else in this world I'm sure of, I'm pretty sure of that. You're an amazing guy, Duncan, in lots of ways. Susan, you're an amazing lady. You put up with it every day. And together, you do make an amazing couple. You really do. All that remains for me, guys, is just ask you to charge your glasses and stand and join me in wishing Duncan and Susan a long, happy and healthy life together. So please, raise your glasses and toast the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Duncan and Susan McRitchie.
Mr. and Mrs. McRitchie, Clive. Cheers, everybody.
Woohoo! Cheers, everybody. Thank you.